Hey guys, welcome to PE tip number 59, and today I want to talk about how every man needs a sex backpack. Okay, now let me explain this. So, how this came to be, and why I'm making the video. So actually, I was at breakfast with some real life friends who know I'm into the weird shit. And I told them about this, and they thought this was an amazing idea. They of all the things I have said, they loved this idea. They really did. And how this even came to be, how I even came up with the sex backpack, was because of some dumbass friends. So what is it, guys? Well, if you want to go on a Lord of the Rings style adventure and walk the Starlight Path, then you need a sex backpack. And a sex backpack is a backpack where you carry your sexual items. So, example, condoms, a bathmate, a flashlight, example. So, when you're ready for those random life encounters, right, you're not underprepared. And this came about because friends of mine were getting into sexual encounters without having condoms. And I'm gonna tell you guys 3 stories. And these are all true. So the first one of my friends, I don't even know like how this came to be because he went out with this girl with the idea of having sex and he didn't have a condom. So what does he do? He doesn't have sex at all. And I was like, okay, that's smart because you didn't do something dumb, but it was dumb because you didn't prepare, right? Um, so that's story number one. Story number two is I can think of, I'm gonna say about 20, probably more than that, but I got about 20 friends who have unwanted kids with women they don't like. One of them has, 2 of my friends, one of them got 2 different women pregnant in the same month. Yep, that's right. 2 different women pregnant in the same month. And one of them, he's got 2 kids with 2 different women, and he hates his life. I mean, he hates his life, dudes. He is done. Like, he is defeated. He wants to just live the next 30, 40 years and go straight into the grave. That's really where he's at. It's a very depressing thing to see. He's got no aspirations. He doesn't. He's got a minimum wage job, and he ain't ever gonna get anything other than that. He don't want it. He's just done. He's just done with life, and it's kind of sad. Like he's only like what, 40, like, and he's just dead. Just defeated. And it just shocked me. And it's all because now he says it's the kids. I don't think it's. I think there's probably more than that, but that's his justification. The last reason is for an STD, and I have this friend, and it's on the opposite side. She's a girl, and she has the herpes, guys. And you know what? And this is probably the sickest thing I have ever known. She enjoys not telling guys that she has herpes, and when they have unprotected sex with them, she's like, well, oh well. Like, that sounds crazy, dudes. That sounds fucked in the head, but that's the reality. She's like that. She is sadistically into that. Like loves the idea that guys are getting herpes while fucking her raw. She loves it. And the scary thing is, guys, she's hot. She's super hot. Like she has no problem doing that either. So these are 3 reasons, guys, why every guy needs a condom. And my thing was this, guys. Like I hated carrying them in my wallet. I don't like putting them in my glove compartment because if it's cold they get. I'm like, so what could I do? What could I do? And I came up with a backpack idea, guys. I'm like, well, I'll just carry a little backpack. And I think it's a great idea. Some of my friends think it's a weird idea, but I was like, well, you're all the ones that fucked up your life, not me. So I don't quite know what to say. But let's kind of go into like what I have in the backpack, right, guys? Let's kind of go into that, right? So here we go. Here's my backpack. Okay, so. Like I said, this is really just the like I said. So the main reason, guys, is the condom. Like that is the reason. That is why I have this to carry it around. Okay, let's see. We got some lube, right? Okay, and then this should not be a surprise. We got the bathmate, right there, guys, and we got a flashlight. I also carry with me a book. And like I said, I only do a little bit out of this book at a time, but, gotta feed the mind, right, guys? But basically, guys, and anything you could, this point other items in the future I've put, somebody actually suggested, I think on this chair suggested I put a magic wand into this. Some people know I have this. But that's the idea, guys. The idea is you have a backpack that you kind of travel with when you go out, so that if something occurs, you're not caught flat-footed. You're not like, oh, what am I gonna do? You're not. It's just a prep. It's just a little bit of prep. It's easy to carry. It's discreet. No one knows about it. And it's kind of like I said, it's kind of like a Lord of the Rings style adventure type of thing. So if you want to know what type of items I suggest for my sex backpack, then go to the website and I have a recommendation page, right, guys? It's right next to my stats and start here button. Check it out. I got the things I'm right now. I got links to is the Bathmate and the Size Genetic Extender. Which, guys, if you wanted to also, if you were wearing that out in public and you needed to take it off and store it somewhere, the backpack would be a great place for that too, right? So, like I said, it's very, very handy, and I really, really, like, the idea, guys, it doesn't have to be a backpack. It doesn't have to be a backpack, necessarily. I think for what I carry, it's a backpack. But the idea, guys, is when you go out and you're looking for fun, you need to at least be safe and prepared, right? And that's what I'm trying to get off, guys. You don't, like a lot of people are defeated before they even start, like I said. And the best thing to do, life is already as difficult as it is. Stuff can be hard, so the best thing you can do is go out and be prepared for whatever challenges or opportunities might present itself. Earl Nightingale said this, and I've always taken it to heart. Luck, good luck, bad luck, luck in general, all that is when opportunity meets preparation, right, guys? So you might not necessarily have the can be able to control the opportunity when they're few or many. You can't control that, but you can control your preparation for things, guys. You really can. So that's my thing, guys. So anyways, I thought this would be a fun, neat little video, and like I said, I hope you guys take this to heart. Basically, guys, the big thing is super duper important. Wear the condoms. As for the and also the unwanted kids, guys, I think that has happened to so many of my friends, and a lot of them I really want to hop on this. I think it's really understated in our environment. A lot of them got the girl pregnant because they believed the girl was on the pill, okay? And they're very bitter towards the girl. However, they fail to see the main point. They fail to see this one thing. It is not the girl's responsibility. If you don't want kids, if you want to be childless through your life, cool. You got my blessing. I don't care. But that is your responsibility to make sure that that occurs in your life. That is not your partner's responsibility to make sure that occurs in your life, okay? So don't ever think, oh, the girl's on the pill, I'm good to go. A piece of advice I got, and it's going to be a little crude, guys, but unless this woman was a girl that your kids would thank you for having her be their mother. So if you have kids and they thank you, if this is not a woman, they would thank you for her being their mother, then you should not blow your load inside of her. I don't care if she says she's on the pill or not. Use the condom. Okay, so guys, anyways, guys, that's my advice tonight. That was actually advice given to me by an older gentleman who I'd say, he's about 15 years older than me, and this was when I was young, but I thought it was good advice. It stuck with me. So anyways, guys, have the backpack, have the toys, have the protection, and go out there on your little mini adventures. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next PE tip. Have a wonderful evening.